What we have done in our project is a machine learning approach for classifying liver diseases based on the image from MRI and CT scan. We have created our model using a Python Keras module, and we have embedded in Django web app. So let's go to our web. In the web, the first index page is all about the introduction to liver disease and liver disease artists for those who want to broaden their knowledge about the liver disease science and symptoms and causes. The second one is all about the test. There is different ways of testing liver diseases. The first one is this input values. Let's input the values. The first one is date. Let's make it today. And the name of the patient, let's Mr. Z. We can browse an image here, but it is not required for now. Let's make it for albumin value 2.5, and AST value we have 34, and ALT value we have 6. BN value we can give is 2.1, and when we click check the status, the newly entered value Mr. Z with cirrhosis and liver cancer, which is the value is indicating this we have entered in Mr. X has a liver cancer problem. The second feature of this project is all about the image scanning. We can scan the image and it can process it, classify it whether the image is affected, the liver is affected or clean. First of all, let's give it a 4ID. Let's browse to our image liver. We have a liver image here. As you can see, it is very affected liver. So let's see. When we click verify, the result is, it can tell us the result is it is affected liver. This idea is about suggestions for liver diseases. There are different liver diseases here. For each disease there are suggestions what to do and what not to do. The first is inflation. If someone has inflation problem, there are medical suggestions for inflation of liver. We can put them here. All have their suggestions. For example, let's see for hepatitis B, advice for hepatitis B, there are different medical advices. And also for example, for liver cancer, there are medical suggestions for liver cancer for stage 1, for stage 2, for stage 3 liver cancers. We can give suggestions for those who don't have access to go to medical institutions, but they can see their suggestions and what to do and what not to do. The next one is medication guide for medical researchers and medical doctors. For example, for hepatitis B, there are medications for hepatitis B and their usage. The first, there are different medication for hepatitis B. All the uses and the disadvantages will be expressed here. We can also add different features for our web app, such as statics and the history of the usage of the app.